Hello, I'm Rebecca Williams, licensed marriage and family therapist in California. I'm with Inland Empire Couples Counseling, and we're talking today about how to take a break during an argument. So sometimes the best thing you can do for your relationship when you're in the midst of a disagreement and things just get kind of tense is to take a break. And that doesn't mean that you get to just walk away and avoid the conversation forever, but it's a strategy for helping your relationship that's based in physiology. So here's the thing to know. Our bodies react the same to physical and emotional or relational threat. When you're fighting with your partner or one or both of you might go into like a fight, flight, freeze mode. And when you're in fight or flight, you aren't capable of accessing your executive functioning skills. This is your creative thinking, your empathy, your perspective taking, logical thinking. And if you continue fighting with your spouse after you're in fight or flight mode, you're likely to say things that will hurt your relationship and that you'll regret later. So we want to keep you out of that place or allow you to take a break so that your body can calm and you can re-engage when all of those executive functioning skills are back online. So here's some tips for how to implement this type of a break or a timeout so that you can preserve your relationship even when you're having some conflict. The first thing is to agree to use a timeout when you're both calm. You have to take the time ahead of time to talk about the tips and to kind of agree to what the rules will be. Second thing is that anyone can call a timeout. And I want to be really clear, this isn't like putting a child on timeout. It's not a punishment. It's more like calling a timeout in a sporting event. This isn't going the way that we want it to. We need to take a break, take a breather so that we can come back to it later. Either party can call it. The third thing is a time suggestion, at least 20 minutes, not more than 24 hours of taking a break from that topic. So you need at least 20 minutes of break from the conversation so that your body can metabolize all the stress hormones that were released when you went into fight or flight mode and reset down to calm, return to normal. And we recommend not more than 24 hours to ensure that you do actually come back to that issue, whatever the thing was you were talking about that was important, so that calling a timeout doesn't become an avoidance strategy. That's not fair to your partner. Okay, so number 4, the fourth suggestion is no judgment. People don't always outwardly display how upset they are. So if someone calls a timeout, even when you didn't think it was necessary, you respect it without judgment. Number 5, no ruminating or stewing on the fight. Don't keep the fight going on in your head. It defeats the purpose of the timeout. Do literally anything else. Watch TV, take a nap, go to work, clean something, whatever, it doesn't matter. No judgment. What matters here is that you give your body time to calm down, to metabolize all those stress hormones, and you can't do that if you're still having the fight in your head. Number 6, come back when you're both ready. If you check in with each other after 20 minutes and one of you isn't calm and ready to keep talking, respect that. Take some more time. It's okay. Having both of you be your best selves when you talk is worth the extra wait. Not wait, but extra time. And number 7, re-engage the topic. When you come back together, go back to what the important issue was, not the tension that existed right before you called the timeout. Likely things escalated, and we don't want to go right back to that time of intense escalation. We want to go back to what was the important thing that we were talking about. And if you can just forgive and forget the tense stuff, you'll be better off. If you love these strategies, tell us. If you have other suggestions, please share this video on social media and tag us. If you want some support implementing these strategies, please head over to our website. You can set up a free 15-minute phone consultation to figure out if we would be a good fit for helping you in your relationship.